Welcome to today's video. I'm glad to see you in today's video. How have you tried your weight loss process? Have you felt any changes in your body? If you see that change, I congratulate you. Keep persevering to continue to achieve bigger goals. If not, let go of the feelings of boredom and come to me. Today, we will do an extremely special challenge together, and I am sure this exercise will help you quickly own a toned body, if only you follow me and maintain it for 1 week. These exercises will make stubborn belly fat fear and surrender to the effects they bring. Before starting the video, click like and subscribe to continue watching and receive notifications from interesting videos coming from Fitness 24H. And now join me in taking a sip of water, warming up and getting started with today's challenge. I wish you successful completion of these exercises. Number 1. Jumping jack. Coming to the first exercise, we will perform the jumping jack exercise together. This exercise, in addition to burning energy effectively, is also a reasonable warm-up to help warm up the body, making the body more supple and flexible before entering the next exercise. So what do we do with this exercise? Step 1. Stand upright on a flat surface, legs closed, 2 towel placed down your body so that you feel most comfortable. Step 2. For exercises that burn belly fat, I urge you to always remember to pay attention to your abs by tightening your abs. This way the exercises will affect the abdominal muscles more. Next, shrug and jump as high as possible, while extending your legs to the side so that the distance between your legs is hip level, hands swinging high above your head and touching. Each time our hands touch each other, we will count as a successful execution. Step 3. Lower the weights and land gently. Make sure the body has a connection between the upper and lower body. Legs and knees move evenly, gently, hands over the head, and try to regulate the state of the whole body. Do this exercise with me within 45 seconds. We have done the first exercise to stimulate the work of the muscles in the body. Next, let's come to the exercise of focusing on the center of the body. Number 2. Mountain climber. The exercise I want to talk about is mountain climber. In this exercise, we will lower the center of gravity of the body together to perform them. To start the exercise, you need to practice a high plank position. Hands touch the floor to support the body so that the hands are level with the shoulders. The legs are straightened. Touch the floor with the toes. The body should master the hips. Note that you must not sag your back low or raise your hips too high. Try to correct your posture before performing the exercise to avoid problems with pain after training or side effects that cause your body to lose balance. Continue to pull the left leg up so that the knee is facing the chest. When pulling the leg, you should let the left toes touch the floor halfway. Do not bring them up too high. Next, just return the left leg to the same position and at the same time do the same with the other leg. Distributing gravity evenly throughout your body is the only way you can maintain your balance in this exercise. Try to do this movement at a very fast pace so that the exercise can maximize the effect of burning calories. When practicing weight loss exercises in general and mountain climber exercises in particular, you should also wear comfortable, stretchy clothes to easily move and improve the effectiveness of the exercise. You are excellent. Your fat tissue must be working a lot. Let's get to the next exercise. 2. Number 3. Elbow plank. The plank exercise is one of my favorite exercises. If you've ever done a basic plank exercise, I'm sure you know the magical power of king exercise in belly fat burning exercises. Today we will continue with the plank exercise called elbow plank. Instead of using our hands to touch the ground, we will use the forearm to touch the ground in this exercise. At first, they will make you quite sore, but those aches and pains will disappear after just a week of hard training. Always keeping the correct posture, tightening the abdominal muscles, the body forming a straight line and not letting the hips lower or rise high are the principles to perform this exercise. Stay in the same position in the mountain climber exercise and continue lowering the center of gravity of the body even lower by placing your elbows on the ground. You will use both your hands and elbows to lift your body without touching the floor. The lower the center of gravity of the table, the harder it will be for your body to maintain balance, so this exercise will have the effect of burning more energy than regular exercises. Tighten your abdominal muscles, combine proper breathing, and remain in this position for 45 seconds. This exercise seems to be very easy to do, similar to plank exercises for those who don't have time to go to the gym. Since today's video is the exercises we'll be able to do in your own home, I won't require any equipment. For those of you who are new to this exercise, you can lower your knees to the ground for 2 to 3 seconds when you have difficulty during training. Number 4. Flutter kicks. Flutter kicks is the next exercise I want to challenge you all. It seems like one of the familiar exercises for you, right? This is an exercise that moves the core muscles, especially the lower abs, so that all the excess fat in this part will be burned effectively. The flutter kicks exercise also has a lot of poses and ways to do it. But today, my friend and I will do the exercises of lying on our backs, bending our hips, and using our buttocks to support our bodies on the floor. First, we need to prepare with a supine position on the floor, legs and arms to go straight with the body. Continue to raise your upper body from the ground at a 45-degree angle, and then continue to raise your legs so that you are about 20 centimeters above the ground. Moving on, we will kick the legs alternately up and down. Place your hands behind your back and prop yourself on the ground, keeping your neck straight and not turning your head back and forth. If you want to increase the difficulty of this exercise, you can lift 2 arrows off the ground and put them in front of you. By the last seconds, you will feel your breathing gradually becoming heavier. It is also a signal that your heart is being activated effectively during this exercise. I have a piece of advice for you to skip this exercise if you are suffering from soreness in your back area, as they can make your problems worse. It's important to make sure you follow safe exercise guidelines and keep your body from any post-workout injuries. You're brilliant when you've done 50% of today's challenges. Congratulations! How do you feel halfway through today? If you love effective fat loss exercises at home, Click the like and subscribe buttons to continue receiving notifications from videos with interesting exercises from Fitness 24H. Number 5. High knees. You've been very good at doing the previous 4 exercises, so this 5th exercise I am sure will not be an obstacle for you. Let's prepare the exercise with an upright posture, legs extended by hips and back upright. Start raising your knees so that your thighs are parallel to the floor and your hips and knees form a straight line. Lower your legs and do the same with the rest. In the initial steps, you can take slow steps to gain momentum and gradually increase the speed. Besides, keep your arms perpendicular and move your arms. They will help you maintain your balance and make your body better, regulate your breathing. Make sure each step is landed with both feet and do not lean forward or backward, as they will throw you off balance and adversely affect the effectiveness of the exercise as well as the health of the do. Keep moving your body to complete this exercise. Number 6. Russian twist. If it comes to the plank exercise as king exercise, then Russian twist will be a small but martial arts exercise. This is even a popular exercise among professional athletes. It seems that this is a simple exercise, but they need the coordination of many muscle groups such as abs, core, arms, legs, thighs, and even your shoulder muscles. Let's sit on the floor, or you can also practice right in your beloved bed and get a little exercise before going to bed. The heels touch the floor along with the knees bent, extending the distance between the legs with the shoulders so that the head is opposite and the toes are facing the ceiling. The upper body is slightly reclined back and keeps the back straight. The two bring up in front of the face or intertwine, keeping the head looking forward. Divide your upper body and thighs and you will form a V shape. Tighten your buttocks on the floor. Tighten your stomach in combination with proper breathing, and start twisting your torso and arms to the right side, and then continue twisting your body to the left. If you want to increase your buddy challenge, raise your heels by about 10 centimeters and not touch the floor and continue until the end of the exercise. In fact, this is a simple exercise and does not require too much technique, but I still remember a few notes. During practice, don't swing your arms too hard. You should only move your shoulder joints regularly to avoid back pain and brace your abdominal muscles tightly throughout the practice process. Number 7. Leg tuck-ins. And immediately continue with the 7th movement with the same preparation position, but this will be an exercise where you need to use the lower body more. I won't explain too much and get into the practice part. Here, you just need to maintain the same position as the Russian twist. Form your body into a V shape, legs raised slightly higher, about 20 centimeters above the ground, upper body slightly tilted back and hands placed directly in front of the body. You can keep both hands pressed against the body. You can create 2 arms, one in an X shape. Next, you need to bend your head so that your knee is close to your chest. Your abdomen and thighs are slightly touching each other. Then straighten your leg back to its original position. If you find it a bit difficult while practicing, Start with your arms bent backwards first to let your body get used to the pace of the exercise. Then change your position after doing it for about 20 seconds. During exercise, remember to tighten your abdominal muscles because this is an extremely effective lower abdominal exercise. Number 8. Bicycle crunches. And we have come to the end of today's challenging journey. I must say that you have been very persistent with your training, and you are really responsible for your body. If you keep up this intensity of exercise, I'm sure the body full of fat in the past will disappear very quickly. Let's do this last exercise and end today's workout. This final exercise will be an exercise called bicycle crunches. Lie on the ground, lift your legs off the floor, and lift your shoulders off the ground so that your head is facing your feet, hands placed loosely behind your head. Continue to lift your right knee up towards your chest while bringing your left elbow close to your knee, then return to the original position and do the same with the other side. Coordinate your whole body and keep moving your body until the end of the exercise. Practice at a steady body pace instead of doing this exercise too quickly. Congratulations! You have completed today's challenge. It's good that we always maintain a spirit of perseverance throughout the weight loss process. Do today's 8 exercises in a row for 1 week. You will receive truly worthy results. And now, goodbye and see you again.